at Wells Fargo Bank. I'm with a business banker here, Victor Franco, and he has let us come down here to sit with him with the rest of my group here to ask him some questions regarding his field.
Hi, my name is Victor Franco. I'm one of the business specialists here at Wells Fargo. I've been with the company about 2 years. I'm actually happy to help Christine and her colleagues ask a question for you guys.
So to start this interview, I would like to ask you, how did you get interested in this job? Like, what inspired you, or what gave you the motivation to study for this career?
Okay. Well, basically, I've always been interested in business, just how companies work, how they operate and everything. And the best way to do that is by going through the back. Start off as a customer service representative, then I work my way up the ladder. Now I deal with all small businesses, so basically I just go out there, introduce myself, and let them know what Wells Fargo can do for you. So it's a real good career in a way. Half the time I go out to businesses and talk to them and try to bring business into the company. It was really unexpected when I took the bank course. I was already going to school for criminal justice. So it's a whole complete different aspect.
Yeah.
Definitely it is very interesting. It's a sales job, but it's pretty fun too in a way.
Okay. Another question too. What was the difference? Because I bet you had a different idea of how this job was going to be before starting it. Is it the same way that you thought of, or is it different? Is it different in the good way or the bad way?
It's different in both ways. I didn't know that I had to meet a certain goal every day sales-wise. At the same time, I mean, once you hit your goal for the day, it's like a kickback day. You don't gotta worry about it. You can just, sit back and relax and not be so stressed out.
Hi Google, how are you?
And it's a lot more paperwork.
A lot of paperwork. At the end of the day, you got to style paperwork. You're trying to catch up to go home. You have to file it and everything, or else you get in trouble the next day.
I just wanted to call you.
What's an example of a goal? Like, do you set yourself the goals?
The company sets the goal.
What's an example of a goal?
For example, for me as a business banker, my goal is to bring 2 brand new businesses a day into the company. Yeah, so it's not every day that businesses are opening. So sometimes you got to go out to the business and say, hey, who do you bank with? This is what we could do compared to this competitor.
So you wouldn't say that your job is a desk job, because you definitely have to be out.
Definitely have to be out and about. Have at least half the time. Set up appointments with business owners, trying to bring them in, say, hey, we can help you out with merchant services, payroll, everything we offer, 401k, workers' compensation for the company, insurance, these business needs that they need.
Okay. Another question is, what could be the possible risk of working for this company?
Wait, possible what?
Risks as
risk?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
As like, you have to deal a lot with people, so
yeah.
What could be the risk of that?
Well, a risk is that you're dealing with people's money here, right? And any small little number, comma, regulation, people depositing a certain amount of money, whatever, it's a lot of risk because you have to know regulations, rules, policy. So it is a sales job and everything, but there is a lot of policies and rules and guidelines you have to follow. Sometimes if you just happen to miss the wrong guideline, it's up to termination. You could get fired on the spot. It's called at will job, which means they could fire you at any time.
Reading that real quick, because he's interested in actually working for the bank and going in that kind of career. And you were just saying that there possibly is a
possible opening right now, especially for a Spanish bilingual person. That's why I actually got the job in the first place, being bilingual, being Spanish.
And another thing that with banking too is Wells Fargo does all the training. So you can come in with no skills, but have the passion to work for a company, a certain company. Wells Fargo is a prestigious company. And they offer all the great benefits that you would, I think they're in the top 10 places 10. To work for.
Top 10.
So you don't have to have banking experience when you start off as a teller. From the teller is where you can grow and decide what you want to do in a bank. What career choice you want. For instance, he started as a teller, or customer service is part teller, part sales, and then he made the choice, and we talked way back when. What do you want to do? Do you want to get into the service side, which is the teller, or do you want to get into the sales side, which is the banking side? Do you want to be a personal banker, or do you want to be a business banker? Right? Yeah. So these are things that you can grow. The first step is getting in the door.
Yeah, and just putting your foot in there.
You might have an opportunity here today.
Yeah.
So we'll go from there. See, right now, our interview turned into a job opportunity for Steven. He's actually filling out some information to give to Victor so that he can apply for a job here at Wells Fargo. Whether it turns into something or not, it's a great opportunity, and we're thankful for Victor for telling us about this, and we'll go from here.
If you want to pursue it,
there's still an account
it's definitely
open for Brian.
must try in your life, probably. You know,
There's a
definitely
new
go
account
for it.
for Brian.
Like I said, it's not meant for everybody. Yeah, it's not. But if you are good in sales and you're good in customer service, there's no reason why you shouldn't succeed.
You can't, if you don't take
Can I get done?
Yeah, you can't take it personally. You can never take any situation with customers.
No,
That's a good thing right there. Or else you won't last.
So I want to thank you, Victor, for having us here and taking your time, because I know you're busy and you have a lot of clients waiting for you. So thank you for talking to us a little bit about Wells Fargo. Thank you for also letting me know about an opportunity that he may have here. So we'll go do that with him too as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Eh, bakit natin sinasabing balik na